Hey, happy Friday evening, y'all. Thank you for watching another What Else is Going On, aka We Go podcast video. I am your girl, your host, Taria. So this is going to be a quick one. I'm going to come back and do a non-Bravo one. It'll possibly be non-Bravo, but I just wanted to do this one real quick. Y'all, let's get into Potomac, Karen Huger, and filming for next season. So this is according to people.com. So I want to make mention before I read this article, if you guys may have already heard it. If you have, y'all know I always say you may have heard it elsewhere, but we haven't discussed it as a community, as a family. So let's get into it. The article I'm going to read, again, from people.com, is from Dave Quinn. We know that Dave Quinn has an in with Bravo. He wrote the Housewives book with Bravo's help. As a matter of fact, let me give y'all the name of the book. Y'all probably know it, but the book was um, Not All Diamonds and Rose. And he had the help. He, interviewed housewives, producers, all that. So Dave Quinn has an inside source with Bravo. He was actually on the podcast about 3 years ago, maybe. It was really good. If y'all want to go back and search the Dave Quinn one, it was really good. But let's get into this. Headline: Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 filming will proceed without Karen Huger amid prison sentence. Exclusive source. Cameras are expected to pick up on the Bravo show's next installment at the end of March, an insider tells People. The Real Housewives of New Jersey may have famously paused filming while Teresa Giudice served her 11-month prison sentence for bank, mail, wire, and bankruptcy fraud. But the Real Housewives of Potomac won't be doing that for Karen Huger. Wow. I'm sorry. The way that was written, who on Wednesday, February 26th, was officially sentenced to 2 years in prison with 1 year suspended for her fourth DUI conviction. A source tells People that production on the Bravo reality show will proceed with its upcoming 10th season as Huger is behind bars. Cameras are expected to pick up officially at the end of March, the insider says. That doesn't mean she's being kicked off. That doesn't mean she's being kicked off the show. Huger, 61, could still return in the future, according to the source, especially if her sentence is reduced. She has 30 days to appeal the judge's decision and 90 days to ask the judge to reconsider his order, which we did talk about. Bravo, when reached by People, would not confirm filming on season 10. The network also famously does not comment on casting. A rep for Huger did not respond to People's request for comment. So it says that Bravo cameras are expected to pick up officially at the end of March for Potomac. I said in my video earlier today, it would be interesting to see if Bravo started filming and Karen ended up getting out at the end of filming or even in the middle of filming. Look at what Atlanta did with Phaedra. They had Phaedra come on what did Drew say? You only filmed for 2 episodes. So it wouldn't be, I'm going to say at this point, it wouldn't be a surprise to me if they were filming and Karen ended up getting out. And it wouldn't be, I was going to say it wouldn't be a surprise to me if they tried to delay it by like a month or two just to see where Karen was. But according to Dave Quinn from People Magazine, an exclusive source said that filming for season 10 will proceed. I'm going to read that line again. I'm sorry because the way they said it was funny. The Real Housewives of New Jersey may have famously paused filming while Teresa Giudice served her 11-month prison sentence for bank, mail, wire, and bankruptcy fraud. But the Real Housewives of Potomac won't be doing that for Karen Huger, who on Wednesday, February 26th, was officially sentenced to 2 years in prison with 1 suspended. Y'all, I was thinking about the Grand Dame today. I'm like, because you don't know, and none of us want to know, but in your mind, like, are you counting down like 365 days, 364 days, 363 days, I wonder. And if since she's at the Montgomery County Detention Center, will she get out due to overcrowding? Again, I don't know how soon that will be. I've seen some people say, oh, she'll only serve 6 months, she'll only serve 3 months. But by now, you guys may have heard the judge, someone released their recording that was in the courtroom as well. And they released the recording. You could hear the anger almost, I want to say. Anger may be too strong of a word, disgust maybe too, but somewhere in between. The judge was not pleased. Like I told y'all, he was not having it. So I believe he gave her that year because he knew she would at least have to do 6 months. Um, we shall see. We shall see. People are searching for Karen's mugshot. Y'all, to be honest, I was like, do I even want to see that? Like, I don't know. And, people keep saying, she's 61 years old. I feel bad because she's 61. She's 61, which means she should know better, you know, to have been driving and like after the first time and the second and the third and the fourth. And again, how many other times that she was not caught. So I asked y'all in the last video that I did y'all think, it should stop or did y'all think it should go on? A lot of y'all said, nope, filming, go on. It should proceed. And it looks like it is going to proceed. Now I'm going to say this. It will be interesting to see if they talk about Karen and if they have, like, how they like to pull things from social media and different people's coverage of the story and news clips. I wonder if they will have that going into season 10 so that they can talk about it and then maybe move on from it. Because I'm sure y'all feel the same as me. If they're going forward with it, great, continue filming. And Karen's not on this season, that's on her. But I don't want half the season or 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks to be them talking about Karen. I need to know what's going on in y'all's life. What are y'all doing? Unless Karen's sentencing affected y'all personal lives, I don't want y'all to make Karen your story. And I thought about, people were saying, bring Robin back, bring Robin back. If Robin came back and Karen wasn't there, what would be the reason? I think maybe people were thinking bring Robin back because I think people thought there was a possibility that Karen could go to jail, but didn't actually think it would happen, right? Or not a year, maybe 3 months, meaning she'd be able to film, or maybe they delayed. Okay, if she got 3 months, we'll delay filming for 3 months. So I wonder if when people were saying bring Robin back because she'll be on Karen, if that was because they didn't think Karen would get this amount of time. Like I said, when I was in the court, my stomach dropped into my butt when the judge started talking, and I knew she was going. So, and when he was saying, y'all, if y'all have heard the recording, so I don't know. But if Karen is not there, then there is no need for Robin. And then at the same time, if Karen was there, or say Karen comes back season 11, you bring Robin back. How long are we going to want to hear? How long do y'all want to hear them get on Karen about this? Or would y'all not mind, like, ride her the whole season? Just like season 9, this past season, it was season 9? Yeah. This past season when she proclaimed she would be vindicated and talked about her soldiers and everything all up throughout the season. Would y'all not care if they was on her behind the whole time they were filming when she comes back? When I talked to Alex yesterday, if y'all have not, make sure y'all go check out the podcast episode I did with me and Alex. I talked about, remember when Giselle had that free Uncle Ben t-shirt on at Karen's press conference? Yo, it wasn't Uncle Ben that needs to be free. Yo, that's crazy. Like when you think about it. Anyway, again, we know Dave Quinn has ins and gets sources directly tied into Bravo. So he said that filming will continue. Again, a source tells People that production on the Bravo reality show will proceed with its upcoming 10th season as Huger is behind bars. Cameras are expected to pick up officially at the end of March, the insider says. This doesn't mean that she's been kicked off the show. She could still return in the future, according to the source, especially, it's them saying especially if her sentence is reduced is what makes me wonder if they'll try to delay a little bit just to see where she's at. Even though they said they're expected to pick up at the end of March, for them to say, but then again, maybe they're thinking, oh, she'll only serve 3 or 4 and they'll still be filming. Because that one line makes me think they think there's a chance she could slide on into season 10, especially if this doesn't mean she's kicked off the show. Huger 61 could still return in the future, according to the source, especially if her sentence is reduced. I do wonder if she's going to file the appeal. When the judge first said she has 30 days to appeal the judge's decision and 90 days to ask the judge for reconsideration, and with the reconsideration, she won't get more time. She'll either stay the same or get less. I do wonder if she's going to try from behind bars, because when he first said it in my mind, he said that, I was thinking, wow, I forget where at did he mention it? Because I remember there was a point in me thinking, oh, after he sentenced her, I didn't know she was going to be taken right away. So I was wondering, oh, is she going to be out while she's appealing it? And then I was thinking in my mind, but if she doesn't win the appeal, that's just going to delay her having to report, only to find out that she reported right away. I just want to say again, for those of y'all, she went into custody yesterday. The sheriffs took her out of the courtroom. So we shall see. I love y'all so much. I will be back later, I think. See ya.